Hi, this is Mimi from Mimi's Paper Crafting. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be working on birthday cards for the high-rise where my mom lives. She asked me to make sympathy and birthday cards for her. So, yeah, but I'm making 16 and I'm not making all 16 on camera. Don't worry. I'm going to make one of each kind on camera. So let's get started. First of all, I do have these Hello Hobby craft A2 cards and envelopes. I got them on clearance at Walmart a while back, so I figured I would use those. Also, I cut out 8 of these. We're only using one. I cut out 8 of everything, so it's all cut out. It took me forever, you guys. It was ridiculous. I also cut out a bunch of different glitter backgrounds and the happy birthdays in white. And that's what we're doing. We're going super simple. I'm going to tell you, when I tell you that I have no creative anything these days, like, it's not an exaggeration. I could not think of a single birthday card that was not plain and simple. And then I thought, you know what? I'm just going to go plain and simple because it's a lot of cards to make at one time. So I'm just going plain and simple. I'm just going to glue this down. I was going to pop it up, but I thought there might be maybe a struggle. Let's make sure the card's going in the right way. That would be helpful. I thought there might be a struggle then for the older people to write on the card if it was popped up. So I just decided to glue it flat down and be done with it. Honestly, like I said, I'm struggling. I am struggling so hard with coming up with any kind of ideas. I have stuff planned for the month, like I always do. It is April 7th, I believe. I have stuff planned for everything for April except my journal with me's are already recorded. So you're going to see this come May. And I don't have many videos planned for May because I don't have anything. I have nothing in me, you guys. Nothing. I don't know what it is, but it ain't here. There is nothing creative in my I'm sorry you hear the dog barking. I don't know what he's doing. My boyfriend is here. I don't know what's going on. And frankly, I don't care. But yeah, I can't. I'm hoping that I do get something. I come up with something to do. It is struggle. I am literally struggling. So I don't know, but yeah, nice and simple. I like it. Also, don't mind me. I did get a new camera. Let me know down below what you think. Actually, you'll have already seen the new camera with my journal with me's that I'm filming this month. So, but this is my first video I'm filming. With a different software to film because my original software does not work only with the brand of camera. And now it's also like in a different position. I had to maneuver it in different ways to get it to work. So look at this is everything I have cut out. Yeah. So I'm just gonna start grabbing out letters here because I need an H yet. Okay, so H, and then let's do this teal one. So I gotta find all of them. I should have separated them by color. I separated them by word. I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh, because I didn't want to dig out my other tray is filled with stuff. I need an I and an R. My other tray that I use is filled with stuff and I didn't want to empty it. That's what it comes down to. And there's the I, right? So B-I-R-T-H-D-A-Y. That is that Y, that is that D, and Y. Okay, and then HAPPY. Great. So all I'm going to do for this one, I guess is put birthday. I'm not, like I said, I'm just going super simple, you guys. I can't. So we're just going to do birthday. Like, that's backwards. Let's put it, oh, nope, that's right. And then I'm just glad it fit. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure it was going to. Let's put that Y the right way. I mean, obviously not like that. It's going to be, but I wanted to make sure it will fit. It'll fit. And I think I'm going to go more in the middle. So I'm going to put these letters. Listen, this is like the second time I've started this video. The first time, because like I said, I'm using a new software to record, and I didn't have a pause button. I couldn't figure out why I didn't have a pause button, but I didn't have a pause button. And when I went to go take the pin out of my glue, the ball on the top of my pin ripped off the pin, and the pin was stuck in the glue bottle. So I had to stop the video because I didn't have a pause button. I have a pause button now though. So yeah, I had to stop the video because I didn't have a pause button. And get out the pin. So I had to restart this video. Come on. It's also later in the day than I usually do this. I had to go get blood work this morning. I had to fast and get blood work this morning. So I left as early as I could to go, and let me tell you how busy. It is a rainy, crappy day out today, and it was so busy at the lab. So busy. Make sure I have room for the peas. We don't want to go too high up and not have room for the peas. And I just decided I didn't want to do matching colors. I wanted to do different colors for the happy birthday. I don't know why. Like I said, I was struggling. If you guys have any ideas for videos for me, don't hesitate to let me know down below, because I need something. I need some kind of idea. This, these bigger letters, I just got these dies off of Temu not too long ago. This is really the first time I'm using them, and they cut very nice. And I really did. I don't know why I keep saying and I'm sorry, you guys. That I gotta stop that. I don't know what. I haven't filmed a video in a while. See, I'm doing it again. I hate that. I hate when I do that, and I hate when I'm editing and I hear myself do that. I just wanna smack myself. But this is the first time I cut them out, and they cut out really nice, and I really like the letter. It also came with numbers, which other times when I've gotten letter dies, they don't come with numbers. So that was really shocking. I really enjoyed that, and they were very low priced. If I can find them on Temu, I will link them down below. But if you know anything about Temu, you just know that everything comes and goes. Okay, so just a very simple happy birthday card. That's all I got. But as I was sitting here cutting everything out and thinking to myself, man, these are so simple. I was also thinking, but you know what? Sometimes I know you guys need something simple, something that could be quick, something that'll be simple. Now I know you might not have this die or this die, but I'm sure you have a stamp or a die or something in your stash that you could cut out a little something to give it a little pizzazz. This could also, I don't know, do I have anything? Let's see. Let's see what I have. I do have a bunch of enamel dots that I could add to these, and some, I wouldn't add rhinestones because the blue is more boy to me than girl. But I do have a bunch of different those, and what else do I have? I have other things, don't I? Don't I? I should. This is so embarrassing. Here we go. But I have these clear, I have so much crap. I have sequins that I don't really prefer using. Oh, here they are. These clear ones right here. So let's put some of those on, shall we? On this one here. Now, where did I get these? I have no idea. I was hoping. These are too big. See, now the problem is, these cards get put out for everyone to sign. So these are too fat. Let's just use these. I think are a little bit better. They're not as fat, and I can just take whatever colors, right? I have other colors too. I have, let's see what, I have purples, I have pinks, I have gray. So there we go. Nice simple card. But what I'm saying is that they'll lift this up, they'll put it there, and everybody can sign. That might be too fat. These even might be too fat for people to sign. Like, I can feel them. So I'll have to figure it out. But I think it needs a little bit of something. This definitely... Okay, you guys, I took a little bit of a break. And by a little bit of a break, I mean an entire day. It is the next day. And I did decide to do the pops of color. I'm using the pearl satin from scrapbook.com, the pops of color. But I wanted to show you, I like mine flat. Some people like theirs as a dot. I like mine flat, so I wanted to show you how I do that. I just squeeze some out where I want it. Okay. And then I literally pick it up and, ooh, that one really went. And I flap it on the table and I screwed that one up. How did I screw that one up? I don't know, but I did. So I'm just going to do it again. I wiped it off. I'm just going to do it again. You know what? No one will ever know. I must have hit it too hard. Don't hit it too hard. But yeah, I just pick it up and flop it on the table, and it flattens them out. So I thought I would show you what they all ended up looking like. These all have to dry, but these are this simple one. These took me no time at all when I came down to put them together. But these ones, which I'm going to show you one at a time because they're still drying, took me forever, and I'm literally not happy about it. When I say forever, I mean forever. Forever. Let me get them in camera. Like I said, I have a new camera, so it's I don't know where to put things yet. And then this is the one I did yesterday, and there's one more. Here it is. Hold on, let me. There you go. So those are all done. Now I just have to set them aside somewhere to dry, and I can send them off to my mom and just be done with them. I did, there's, of course, I counted wrong, so there's one that does not have the stamp on them because I miscounted when I was counting out the card bases, but whatever. So these are all done. I get to pack them up, send them off, along with the, where are they? Thinking of You cards I made in another video. And then I can get them out of here and not have to think about them again. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I will see you guys in the next crafty video. You have a great rest of your day.